Have you noticed something? Every aesthetic physique video on YouTube sounds exactly the same. Do 100 push-ups, follow this workout plan, train harder. And yet after watching video after video, most people still don't look the way they want to. The reason isn't a lack of motivation. The reason is that almost nobody talks about what happens after the beginner stage. Because here's the uncomfortable truth. A few random push-ups and a basic workout routine aren't enough to build the kind of physique that turns heads. The wide shoulders, the V-taper back, the athletic look that makes a t-shirt fit differently. Those things require a specific approach, and that's exactly what this video is about. Before we get into the exercises, I need to point out two mistakes that are probably holding you back right now. The first mistake is training without intensity. A lot of people think doing more reps automatically means better results. They'll fly through 40 or 50 push-ups as fast as possible and wonder why nothing changes. But your muscles don't care about numbers. They care about tension. They care about effort. They care about how close you get to failure. If you're rushing through half reps with no control, you're not challenging the muscle. You're just moving your body up and down. The second mistake is never progressing. Think about it. If you did 15 push-ups a month ago and you're still doing the exact same 15 push-ups today, why would your body have any reason to grow? Muscle growth is your body's response to a challenge. No new challenge means no new adaptation. That's why progressive overload matters so much. Every week you need to make the exercise slightly harder. Maybe it's one extra rep. Maybe it's a slower tempo. Maybe it's a more difficult variation. Now that we've covered the mistakes, let's talk about the 5 exercises that will have the biggest impact on your physique. The first exercise is feet elevated pike push-ups. If your goal is to build those round capped shoulders that instantly make your upper body look wider, this exercise deserves a permanent place in your routine. Place your feet on a chair or a bed, lift your hips up and lower your head toward the floor under control. Don't rush it. Focus on feeling your shoulders do the work. The set is over when you can no longer maintain proper range of motion or your shoulders simply can't push you back up. Start with 8 to 12 reps. Then next week, slow down the lowering phase and take 3 full seconds to reach the bottom. The second exercise is wide grip pull-ups. If there is one exercise that creates the illusion of a V-taper faster than almost anything else, it's this. A wider back makes your waist appear smaller and your shoulders appear broader. Grab the bar wider than shoulder width and think about pulling with your elbows rather than your hands. The goal isn't just to get your chin over the bar. The goal is to make your back do the work. Once you can't complete another clean rep, you've reached failure. The third exercise is lean forward push-ups. Most people spend years training their chest without ever building the upper chest area. That gives the torso a powerful aesthetic appearance. That's where this variation comes in. Get into a push-up position and lean your shoulders slightly forward before lowering yourself. This shift places more tension on the upper chest and front delts. The moment you can no longer maintain that forward lean, the set is done. Trust me, this movement is much harder than it looks. The fourth exercise is lateral raises. If wider shoulders are your goal, this exercise is non-negotiable. You can use dumbbells, water bottles, backpacks, or anything with some weight. Raise your arms out to the side until they reach shoulder level, then lower them slowly. The key here is control. The second you start swinging your body to move the weight, you're no longer targeting the shoulders effectively. And finally, hanging leg raises. Most people think building an aesthetic physique is only about adding muscle. But a huge part of the aesthetic look comes from having a tight waist. That's why core training matters. Raise your legs with control. No swinging. No momentum. No shortcuts. The stronger and tighter your core becomes, the more your upper body stands out. Now here's the reality check. You can do all 5 of these exercises perfectly. You can train 6 days a week. You can push every set to failure, but if your nutrition is a disaster, your results will be too. If you're naturally skinny, you need enough calories to support muscle growth. If you're carrying extra body fat, you need to create a calorie deficit. Eat enough protein. Make protein the foundation of your diet. Before you leave, remember this. You do not need 20 exercises. You do not need to spend hours searching for the perfect routine. You need a handful of effective movements performed with intensity, consistency, and progression. Master these 5 exercises. Push yourself a little further every week. Stay patient. And 3 months from now, the person staring back at you in the mirror will look very different from the person watching this video today.